Hello everybody, my name is Jarl and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Anniversary Edition. I almost said welcome back to Let's Play Beyond Skyrim Bruma, which is not at all what this is. Although the first video in that series is kind of like having a mini blow up. I mean, I think I've gotten like 100 views on it in the last, I don't know, week maybe. Which, for me, that's a lot, man. But anyways, if you're enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you know when it's coming out. And it'll also help me know that you guys enjoy it. In the last video, we just did Bleak Falls Barrow. Real simple, real normal beginning of the game stuff. Now we have to bring the claw back to Lucan and Riverwood, so we'll do that and then head to Whiterun. Probably gonna do the main quest portion in Whiterun maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll get to it in this video because like I don't want to just focus on the main quest and all the quest lines in this game. I want to just kind of like explore and do side quests and stuff, but I also want to open up the game, if you know what I'm talking about. So I have the golden claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Alright, so we get 400 gold for that, which isn't bad. And now we can just head to Whiterun. Before the storm, Sven, a bard in Riverwood, said I should warn the Jarl of Whiterun about the dragon attack on Helgen. You know, it wasn't Sven that told me. I can tell you that much, so... Is that like a glitch? Has that been in the game forever? I've never noticed that. That's interesting. Because it was definitely Alvor, the smith. I love the aesthetic, man. Skyrim just looks so good. Hey, Mr. Deer. Oh, there's a wolf. No, let me save you. I just backhanded that wolf. That was insane. Ooh. There's another one. But it's going straight for the deer. Stay away from the deer. It's my friend. Sadly, they got to this bunny. Although if I saw it, I probably would have smacked it too. Because, like I'm sure everybody knows, if you go over into your general stats, I think it's under combat. Yeah, bunnies slaughtered. That's always really, really nice, and I want to get that number as high as I possibly can. Don't ask why. You don't need to know why. They should have added in like a trophy for that. Make it like a hidden trophy. 100 bunnies slaughtered. I feel like that'd be a little too dark. I mean, the fact that it was already there in the first place was pretty dark. Ooh, it's our favorite Khajiit. Maik the Liar.
Wishes you well. Why do soldiers bother with target practice? One learns best by hitting real people.
Because if you don't know how to hit a target, you'll get hit first.
Maik has heard the people of Skyrim are better looking than the ones in Cyrodiil. He has no opinion on the matter. All people are beautiful to him.
Oh, that's so good.
Something strange
Not a
happens
racist.
to Khajiit when they arrive in Skyrim. Maik is tired.
Okay, I guess I'll go bother someone else. I wonder what he means when they enter Skyrim, something strange happens. I think it's referencing like a difference between Khajiit in this game and the other games, but I don't really know the difference between this game and Oblivion, so... I mean, I know in Morrowind they were, you know, they had like beast feet and they looked more like cats than they did people, and now they look more like people than they do cats. But I don't really know. Wow, look at that. That looks so good. I just wish the draw distance was longer so I could, like, have the fully rendered in city in one shot. I mean, I might have it right there. Maybe I'll, make a save. Get a nice screenshot of that. Okay, so there is an encounter over here that I don't want to miss out on that requires my mace. So, make sure to head over there, although I do see it starting in the distance, so I'm probably not going to make it. I don't know if jumping actually makes me go faster? Probably not. Yeah, they're gonna finish him.
Damn you!
Now I'm gonna get berated by a certain somebody.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
I wish I could just clap back. Straight up insult her, like, well, I didn't even get here in time, so why don't you shut up, you pretentious, snobby companion. But, oh well. Not a big deal, I guess. Oh, almost missed a turn. Okay, into the city of Whiterun. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get in there. I don't know if I want to... I mean, I can probably fit in the dragon quest, too. Oh, I spoiled it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nobody knew what was going to happen, because we haven't all watched Skyrim yet. Hey, Mr. Guard. Look at that sky. Skyrim looks so good for being a game that is, like, I don't know, what, 11 years old this year? Hello.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Cool. I mean, this interaction does nothing for the game. Hello.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of
Dragon's world's gone mad, I
It
say.
takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
It's odd that they're having this conversation at 4:30 in the morning. Actually, because of that, I'm going to wait like 5 hours just to make it make more sense when I walk in the Dragon's Reach. Whiterun is one of the best looking cities. No joke. I mean, other than this one, I mean, I like Markarth.
But we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire
I
one,
can't
maybe
stand
two
those
good men.
braggart battle
You won't
boys.
starve.
They think they're
I'll
the
put it
gods.
plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Man, she's not very supportive.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What were you two arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Okay, so I'm going to do that. After I do this, kind of made up my mind. I have like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes left to record this video. So I will definitely do this quest because since I went to Bleak Falls Barrow, it shouldn't take as long. So head in here. Love the quick load screens.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's
My
the
lord,
meaning of this
please.
interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Okay.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my...
Sweet, I can actually use that.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, so now we go talk to Farengar, who is by far one of, like, not to hate on Skyrim or anything, but like the worst voiced character in Skyrim in my opinion. Just the lack of a... I mean, I guess he's like a mage and he doesn't really care, so he should have a lack of emotion. But it just seems a little overdone. You'll see what I mean.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Alright, I got you the Dragonstone. What's next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
So my complaint about his voice really is just like the first delivering line. I just don't like the, oh yes, you could do something for me. It just sounds so, not bad, just, it doesn't sound like it has anything behind the words.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Okay, so let's check out that steel armor we got. Is it the cool kind? Yeah, it is the cool kind that's got the shoulders on it. Now we're looking pretty alright there, if I do say so myself.
Another one.
Oh, shut up, little kid. I could just kick him down the stairs.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me.
Get in my spot.
Right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me.
Oh, Jarl's coming.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would
You have a
very
pretty
much
trash armory if that's all you can give up, man. But, no, it won't even help me because I don't use two-handed weapons, so I guess I'll sell it.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Yeah, that's funny.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Dude, it's not as glamorous as you'd think it is. The last time I saw a dragon up close, it killed everybody. Like, everyone, except for, what, Tullius, Elenwyn, Ralof, and Hadvar. Other than that, like, everybody's dead. Oh, the little kids, because little kids can't die in Skyrim. They didn't die either. Oop. This water is not shallow enough to where you wouldn't hurt yourself.
But you were once man. And as man, you said, "Let me show you the power."
Yeah, show me the power. It's just like big empty space up here. Wish I could like burrow a tunnel in here and build myself a little hobbit hole. Make it my own house. Okay, I'm getting off track. We have to go kill a dragon, which is always fun in Skyrim. Although the dragons are a little, like, underwhelming. I feel like I just keep dragging on Skyrim, which isn't what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, after so many years, you know, the game gets outdated. I've played it so many times that you start to realize, like, some of the negatives.
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening
Make a quick save.
our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our
I love that. We're so dead.
The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah,
Damn
yeah.
right.
Let's move out.
I wish there was more guards. And I feel like these are some of the limitations that made people, like, when they look back at Skyrim, they're like, Skyrim wasn't that great. But think, they were making a 2011 game that had to work on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and they wanted to make it. I mean, look at how beautiful Skyrim is. It is such a large landscape, and it really challenged the times. To where now, people might complain, like, oh, it's only, 4 guards, you and Irileth, that's 6 people. There's another guard at the watchtower. So 7 people versus a dragon, but that's the limitations of an old engine like this that they had to, manufacture around all of the old consoles. Like, the next Elder Scrolls game will come out probably in 3 to 5 years from now. So, stuff like this is going to be scaled up so much more. Cities like Whiterun and Solitude, those cities will be so much bigger in the next game. Like, I can bet on that. Alright, what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Okay, so I can sell this because I don't want to worry about enchanting things. All of those. Sell that. So, basically everything. Is there anything in here? I'm just gonna do some quick unloading before I go fight a dragon. Oh, I also have a level up. And people are like, well, you know, the Imperial City in Oblivion and all these cities in Oblivion were smaller, but they were still very sparsely populated. They were working on the same exact consoles that Skyrim was being put out for. I mean, Oblivion and, well, no, just Oblivion first came out on PlayStation 3 and Xbox, if I recall correctly. I think they came out like the same year that those two did. So they were working with the same consoles. So it wasn't as restricted engine-wise as Skyrim was, where Skyrim is a graphical overhaul, but they were still stuck working on the same engine where they couldn't make things large-scaled and run well on the old consoles.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
And I mean, I could be wrong, like totally wrong, but that's at least how I think it, like the reason why some people don't like the limitations in Skyrim. And it's like, it wasn't really Bethesda's fault. Like the game, yeah, it was newer and it looks better, but it was still stuck with the same restrictions. Sorry about that. Okay, oh, there he is.
It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Oh yeah, there he is. Make sure to get that going. Is there anything I can use that would help me? Should I use scrolls? I'm gonna save those. Oh, I have a level up too. Oh no, I don't. It's just a very, very small little smidge away from it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I have no ranged weapons, so I'm gonna ask you to please land. If it doesn't inconvenience you. I love that one of them actually like blows a battle horn. That's so cool to me. Man, I can't do anything. I'm just gonna hide. Wow, it's so bright back here. What just hit me? Did somebody shoot me with an arrow? No, it was just me catching on fire. Oh, he's down. And he's back in the air. Never mind. This is one of the negatives about being a locked player. Can't do anything except stand here and wait. Why does he keep just landing and flying right away? Like, come on. Come on. You can do it. You can land. Yes, there we go. Actually on the ground this time. Now we can get our damage in. Not taking too much damage from him. Although I should probably heal. I'll use my level up. Put that into my health. And what can I upgrade? Heavy armor? Probably a good idea. Okay. He's almost dead. Maybe I should take a healing potion just in case. If he does one of his biting attacks, he'd probably take me out. Is that it? Nope. Oh, I got it. Epic Skyrim gamer moment. Man, my guy must have some super special powers to be able to just float like that. Okay, what's on him? Helmet. Helmet. Take those just to sell them. Yeah, I have room. Let's take everything. What's happening? Seems like I just absorbed something from him. It says Dragon Soul absorbed. Use the shout section of the magic menu to equip your unrelenting force shout. I will do just that. Oh, so they're all going to gather around me now. Come on, Yarleth, you can do it. Hello? Anybody home?
I can't believe it. You're dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Okay. Yeah, it works.
My grandfather used to tell stories about the dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
Oh, there he is.
You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be. You really are dragonborn, then.
Okay, that's it for this conversation. I love how you're sitting there, and there's like 2 different voice actors for the 5 Nords that are surrounding you. It's a little funny. And that's just another thing that like kind of limited their ability when they first made this game. Their budget was a lot smaller than the next game's budget will be.
Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, that's just a creation club thing, but that big Dovahkiin definitely wasn't, so we should probably get up to the keep to figure out what that was really quick. And then after we talk to the Jarl, we'll probably wrap up this episode. It's reaching about 30 minutes now, and any longer than 30 minutes and it will take forever to upload. So definitely just want to get up here, see what is going on. And if you notice, you couldn't fast travel directly to Dragon's Reach, and I'm pretty sure that's just because they want you to be able to hear the Dovahkiin, because if you just fast traveled, hit the door, it wouldn't have happened in time.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
Okay.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yeah, dragon was definitely there. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, I absorbed some sort of power I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Did you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Alright, so that's that. Well, I'm going to wrap the video up here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye. Hello everybody, my name is Jarl, and you just finished watching one of my videos. Obviously, if you made it this far, you probably enjoyed it, so if you did, leave a like and subscribe for more. Leave a comment down below if you have any advice for me, or if you want to see something else and you need to tell me. Other than that, hope you have a nice rest of your day. See you again. Bye-bye.